Guys, again, sorry, this has been a setback. So now we start with a live video, which first of all, I want to say that I really hope that all of you and your families are healthy and you haven't suffered any type of injury or any problem during this confinement, this very bad situation that we are all living in Europe and the United States, South America, China before. I mean, I hope that all of you that are watching this video are feeling okay and everyone in your family is healthy. This is the most important. And the second thing that I wanted to tell you is that, and I'm telling right now after this technical problem has happened, but the thing I want to tell you that I apologize in advance if there is any technical problem happening during the video. I am doing this video at home alone with just one person to support me and with limited resources because of the coronavirus. We are staying at home and I just apologize in advance for technical problems that may happen. The first one already has happened. So okay, let's go directly. Let's dive into what I'm going to talk about during this video and then we'll go step by step with the different topics. First of all, what I want to do is make a first quick overview about the different BOOX models that are currently in the market, the current models that we are selling. I know that most of you already know which one are, but in case there is someone who is missing some information about the models that they can buy in the market, I will just make a quick overview. Then I will switch. I will briefly introduce the most important pre-installed applications that we have in our BOOX devices, and right after that, I'm going to explain you the different new features that the new firmware update 2.3 version have in our devices. At the same time, during the video, because I'm doing this video with the mobile phone, so I cannot check the chat directly. However, my team is connected in the chat at the same time, and they will be able to reply you any questions that you write in the chat. So after introducing this firmware release 2.3 version, I will also talk about the very cool sales promotion that we are having in June. Starting from today, already you can find your deals in the different platforms that I will explain later, and the promotion that will last from today to June 21st. And so okay, let's just start with this. So first of all, I'm gonna show you the different models that we currently have. As you can see here, there are three of them, 7.8 inches, the Nova 2. We have the 10.3 inches, the Note 2. And we have the 13.3 inches Max 3. As I said again, most probably you will know all these three devices, and we also have released the latest one, a 6-inch called BOOX 2, which is being very successful as a simple e-reader, but very powerful with different options thanks to Android that all users are happy with it because it works snappy, and at the same time you can download content from different applications. So okay. So about the different devices that we have, I'm just gonna go very quickly and talk about, as you remember, the most important pre-install applications are the Notes application, where you can take all your notes, and it is something fundamental for this type of products. And also the Neo Reader. The Neo Reader is the application that opens any file that you want to open when using the BOOX device, right? So let's go directly on the new features of the firmware 2.3 version. I'm gonna change the camera, and I will just put it right onto the device. So while I'm talking, you can see on the screen what I'm doing. So you can see everything. Let me just put this here, and I'm gonna change this. Sorry, 1 second. I want to find the right spot. I think I find it. 1 second. This is more difficult than expected. Okay, I think this is a good one. So, what's new? So first of all, we will focus on the Neo Reader, the application I just said that we use, the device uses to open any of the files. First thing that we have improved in this new firmware version, the 2.3, is that we have added the reading statistics feature. So here we would have the library, and then we would have all our content here. And we can read every day, every week. It depends on which day we'll read more or less. And then we can select this option that will show you, very interesting this, it will show you the reading statistics. So for example, we will see today's reading time. How long? 13 minutes I've read today. Not a lot, but I promise I will do it more later. What else can we find here? We can find how many books I have read today, or how many documents or books I have opened today. I see here I have opened 3, and at the same time books that I have been completed. And of course, because this is a test, I haven't completed any of them. I can see the reading time again, 16 minutes, and I can see here that I have highlighted or annotate 4 things in all the books together. So I have put my notes on it, and it shows here. As we can see here, also very interesting, we can see a graph with the average reading time distribution. We can see at what time of the day we read, and which time distribution, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, etc. So this is one of the new features which for the lovers of reading, you will enjoy it. Let's go for the next one. Next one is when we are in the library and we open a book, one of the features that we have included is the vertical toolbar. As we can see here, it is a toolbar that can be hide, or can be put back on front of the screen. And what we have here is very comfortable because we still can select, press in the middle to get the menu on the top and bottom menu. But here is like the navigation ball. It's very user-friendly because you have several options, like select the pen for scribbling, and then you can select whether you want the stylus, the different stroke, thickness, etc. Change the color, save, export the notes, etc. We go back. You have an option to block the finger touch, so it's not workable anymore. And you have here another option to show up the menu, where we have the regular features that you already know if you've been using the BOOX device. Here we would have the arrows to go to the right or to the left, and also to just go back to the last thing I did. If I was in 84 and before I was to 83, so it would just go back and back and back. So this is a very interesting tool. that will help the reader to easily enjoy how it deals with the text with the ebook. Another of the thing that we have done is highlighting some text completely black. That is like erasing something actually. For example, let's choose here, and I will select all these, and then I have selected this part and I would just go black. So now it's already like highlighted in black. We cannot see it. This might be important when we want to erase some information that it's not necessary in a text, and we need that. Another of the things that we have improved, maybe here I cannot show you directly, but it is interesting, is that, for example, this is a PDF. I can be taking my notes directly on top of a PDF. And before this new release, when you would export this file, these notes, and you would send them to another BOOX device, you would not be able to modify those notes, whether to erase them, well, to erase them basically, because you could take notes on top of it again. But currently, when you export a file, there is a new feature that when you export a file with your handwritten notes on top of it and you share it or you transfer it to another BOOX device, when you open it in the second BOOX device, you can modify your notes. So this is something very useful too, because when we are talking about an ecosystem in where different students or different professionals, or even if in your family you have a couple of or 3 people that are using a BOOX device and you need to share that, it is very good that the other person, a teacher, another professional, or a family member can deal with those notes and can remove them if they want it. So now this is all the news from the Neo Reader application for reading files. And now I will show you the 3 new features from the Note application. Let's go to Note. So here in the notes, one of the things that we have improved is that you can synchronize. You can go to account management and you can synchronize with the Onyx account. I recommend you to already set up your Onyx account. Of course, Dropbox, Evernote, etc. These are very important accounts in an international point of view because everyone is using them. But I recommend you, because we are growing a lot in terms of providing our own server, our own cloud system that will provide different amazing features for the BOOX user. So, and of course you will have a specific memory, 1 GB memory for free. And so I would recommend you to set up immediately the Onyx account. And once you open it, let me just turn on Wi-Fi again, very quickly. Okay, so now I'm in. So what can we see here? We can have files to push, notes, all the notes that we had. At some point we can save them here and then get the recover at some point if, for example, we lost them. So this is very interesting. We can have saved in the cloud the reading statistics, etc. I will go back here again later on to explain something new, but now what I want to tell is that if you synchronize your device with the cloud, then you can very easily long press and synchronize your note. So you would already have this note on your cloud. So this is something I think essential for the BOOX user. Another of the things that we have done a new feature, even if it's small, I'm just making here an example, and then I'm going here and I'm doing another. Okay, so once we are here, this option here, it's called the recent notes. And the recent notes, instead of trying to find all the nodes by the name and etc., you can go directly on what was the last node that you used, from the latest one to the earliest one being used to the latest one. So recent nodes. It's also a small feature that we have improved, but also it gives a more user-friendly performance for this device. Another important thing, for example, here I have written, hello guys, this is a test. Something that I can do once the text has been written is that I could select, for example, the specific word, and let's say once the word is selected, I could change the color, let's say dark gray. Okay, and now let's go for this one, and we may select a medium gray, and then we could go here and select light gray. We also have white, we have red, green, blue colors, but of course, as you will know, the colors, I mean, you can change the color, but until you don't send your file to a LCD screen device, let's say a laptop or a tablet or even a smartphone, you will not be able to see the colors. But it's an interesting tool that you can change the color of the text of the notes that you have already taken. So this would be all the new features from the Note application in this new version 2.3. Let's dive into the system new features. So when we go to the system, now I'm talking about the general system. First thing that we have improved is that you can change the font size. So when we go to more settings, there is this option, system display, system font size. So there are 4 different sizes that we can choose. We can choose small, standard, middle, or large. If anybody maybe has some vision problems and require glasses to read the small letter, maybe they can choose the large letter. So as you can see, immediately the font has become bigger. So it's more easy to read, but at the same time, for the places where the space is limited, the word it will be divided. And another option would be go on small. If we have small, as you can see, maybe with the space that we have here, it is enough small that you can see the whole letter together in one place, and as soon as you can see it properly, it is a good option. I will go back to the standard. Okay, so the next thing, very interesting. Hey, for all of you that you have faced any software problem anytime since you bought the books for the first time in your life, and that sometimes you need very quick support. I know that we have several channels that you can contact us, like Facebook, Instagram. You have the group in Feishu. You can connect us directly on the website. But also, as you will know, there is the feedbacks option. Previously to that, you would select a new feedback. You would write down the problem and then just your email, which is optional, of course. And then you can just send it and wait for the answer, that this answer will go to your email box. But this time we have improved that, and we have added instant messaging. So with instant messaging, you can write down the problem, select your email if you want, but after you send it, you can immediately start like a chat in which our technical team will send you some answers directly that you can deal directly from here, see the instant message that they send you, and you can reply them. So like it would be like a WhatsApp or any type of chat. This is very interesting. At the same time, you can add new attachments. So for example, if you can take a picture of the problem that you have, or maybe you can take a note. You can write down all the problems that you're facing, very detailed, and then export that and attach it as a file. So maybe for our technical team, it will be easier to know what problem you are facing. So this is also very interesting. And then the last thing regarding feedback is that you can save. As you can see, please save logs to the local storage. You can save all the history of all your instant messages and things that and the feedbacks that you have sent, so you can easily find them later on. This would be the feedback news. Then this one I like a lot. I love it. Navigation ball. Oh my God, this is a great feature that we included in our devices, and it's fantastic. As you can see, now you can have many options, and these options are broad. Let's go 1 second to the app navigation ball. So you can see navigation ball. Look at that. We have button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until 9. What do I have right now? I have go back, volume, control, application optimization, view all the running applications so I can just close the ones I'm not using, shut down the device directly from the navigation ball. I can refresh the full screen from the navigation ball. This is very helpful when you're using an application. Sometimes, as you know, you get some ghosting on the back of the screen. You just select here and go for the screen refresh, so it's very cool. You can set up or disconnect the Wi-Fi, turn on or turn off, the Wi-Fi directly from the navigation ball, which is fantastic, or also you could control the light. Let's just control the light and make it blue or more orange, or just turn off. You can do it now from the navigation ball. Clear cache would be another option, but of course, when you select one, you have different options. You can also set up the Bluetooth, make a screenshot. You have, you can take a note, you can store, freeze applications, select A2 mode for a faster screen refresh, etc., etc. So this is fantastic. And something that I really like is that when you're using the navigation ball, you put it on the right end of the screen, you select it, all the possibilities will go in this way. It will understand, the navigation ball understand the location of the ball. If I select here, it would show up like this. So, well, this is something small, but that I really like. Okay, let's go for another important thing. When we are using, for example, when we are working with books, right? So we are using this device not only for reading ebooks, but also for reading any type of file for work, maybe some contract, some confidential agreement, any information that you don't want to display, or you don't want that if another person take your device to be able to open these secret files, right? Could be family member, could be another person in your job. Someone stole your books and you want to have the information protected. Of course, first thing is that you could you can select the fingerprint recognition, so anybody that wants to open your books could not do it. But now you have the option to protect your books or your files with a password. So now this one, I just choose it, and I just I just block it. I just protect it with a password. So now, if I want to open this file, I'm the only one that I can put my fingerprint and load the document. If we want to do that, we would basically long press, and then we would go for lock, and then there you go. You will have same thing. Okay, and last thing, this is something that it is also a great news for Onyx, because we are growing, we are investing in creating the best Onyx environment, BOOX environment for the users. And one of the latest things we have developed is the BOOX Assistant application. The BOOX Assistant application, unfortunately, currently it only can be used with Android. We are developing now iOS version, but this would be an application that you would download on your tablet or on your laptop or on your Android device, and later on your iOS device, and you could interact directly from your phone to your with your books. So unfortunately now I'm using only Apple products, so I cannot show you, I cannot make like a real demo, but I will explain you a little bit about the new things that you can do with that. So for example, you could transfer books. Imagine that you have some PDF file in your mobile phone. You know, sometimes we are using the same documentation in the cloud from the laptop and on the phone at the same time, so we can find everything wherever we are and whenever you need it. So now the thing is, if you download the BOOX Assistant application in your Android phone and you select one of these files, you could select and share this device, and the option of BOOX Assistant application would appear as one of the options to share it. And once you would select that, it would transfer your book directly onto the cloud, onto the BOOX Assistant cloud. And afterwards, you would only need to go to your account manager and select push file, because this is a file that you push from your smartphone to the cloud. So then you go here and then you select push file, and here you would find all the files that you have sent from your phone, and then you would just click and start reading the book or document that you have sent before. Another very interesting thing is that you can share also, you can push some article that you might be reading on your phone. We are reading a digital magazine, the news, whatever we are reading on the internet that can be shared with someone. You can share it also with the BOOX Assistant to the cloud and then push it so you can get it on your books, and you can carry on reading the articles that are interesting for you through the e-ink screen, which, as you all know, is eye-friendly, and the sharpness of the text, it is amazing, and it's the closest thing to a real paper book. And another of the things that you could do is you could update Bluetooth accessories, BOOX accessories like the pedal, like the remote control. You could do it through the cloud, through the Onyx cloud, and also through the BOOX Assistant application. And you could share if you have something here, you could share it via QR code. So basically, if you have something in the cloud that you want to get in your phone, basically you just focus your camera here and you get the file also. So so for you, since I haven't been able to make a demo for you, I would recommend that you could visit YouTube. You could go on YouTube and you could look for BOOX Assistant, and we have a video in our channel. I think it's about 3 to 4 minutes, and it explains very good what the BOOX Assistant can do for you. It is very interesting, and this is just the first step. We will keep improving this application, and we will keep improving again all the software that we are developing. So now, 1 second, I'm going to turn back the camera to myself so I can finish this video by introducing some other news. Hi again. So this is very interesting for all of you that if you have an old BOOX model. First of all, I want to say a couple of things. If you have an older BOOX device that is using Android 6.0, I just want to tell you that I know that we mentioned that we would develop Android 9 for the older devices, and it's something that we will do slowly. However, there is a lot of developments going on, and things are going slower than expected. However, we are not forgetting about you, the users that are using a BOOX device, Note Pro, Max 2, etc., or Nova Pro with Android 6 version. We are not forgetting about you. We are already improving some of the features in your Android 6 devices. If you have an Android 6 device and you upgrade the firmware version up to the 2.3, the new one, you already will see some differences, some new features that are being used in Android 9 version. Not all of them, but at least some of them that will improve the performance and how you use the device. So if you have a BOOX device with Android 6.0, just upgrade your firmware version with the latest one, 2.3, and then you will start seeing some small changes that are more from Android 9. And please give us some time until we finish to improve that and provide an Android 9 version for the customers. Another thing for the people that might have seen some news about Onyx and the color screen e-readers, I just want to give you a quick information. Onyx is a company, I would say the top company, or one of the top companies in development for this type of devices. We have been 13 years in this field, in this industry. We are recognized worldwide, and we already made in 2017, we already developed a color e-ink screen. It was a 10.7 inches device that was used only for specific projects in education, not for the consumer market. So for that reason, you did not see that in any of the online channels or retail stores where you might buy our products. However, we are a company that we are constantly investing in research and development, in finding always the best products, and the color screens are something that we are in it, and this is something that we keep developing. And if we get always a good feedback from your side, from the customer side, you have to be sure that you will have a new Onyx device, a BOOX device using a color e-ink screen, maybe for only reading, 6-inch, maybe for a bigger size, who knows, but there will be news, and there will be always new developments that you will love. Once said that, I'm going to go for the promotion before I finish this video. So we are having a promotion starting today, June 3rd, that will last until June 21st. So you have, I think it's 18 days in which you can buy a BOOX device from, you have 4 options. Actually, you have the BOOX shop. If you want to go to the BOOX shop, you go to our website, books.com, and there is the option of shop, where to buy. You go to the shop.books.com, and there you can find our products, and you can find us also in AliExpress, and also you could find us in Amazon, on Amazon, and through the retail, the online and retail companies that are developed by our distributors in different countries worldwide. I will not mention all of them because there are a lot, but I will focus now on the promotions in shop.books.com, our shop, AliExpress shop, and also Amazon. So the promotion will be as follows. Pay attention, please. For the bookshop, AliExpress, and the online resellers in different countries that our distributors work with, we will offer a 10% discount for the Max 3, the black version, the black edition. I repeat, Max 3 Black Edition, 10% discount. And for the Note 2, 10.3 Note 2 and 7.8 Nova 2, you will get a 5% discount if you buy during the promotion. So you have 10% for Max 3, 5% for Note 2, 5% for Nova 2 in the Books shop, AliExpress, and through other online resellers that are developed by our distributors. The new 6-inch BOOX 2, it is not in this promotion, but don't worry, it will have some nice promotion in the future. There was a nice promotion in the release of the 6-inch back in early May, and we will have more in the future for sure, because it's a very cool product. And now, when we focus on Amazon, if you are a customer that usually buy on Amazon, unfortunately this time on Amazon we will only offer a 10% discount on the Max 3 Black Edition, and 10%, but all the other models, 7.8 Nova 2, 10.3 Note 2, will not have any discount on Amazon platform. So if you're looking for 10.3 or 7.8 inches devices, you may go to our bookshop or you may go to AliExpress. If you are looking for the Max 3, the 13.3 inches BOOX device, then you may go to Amazon, bookshop, or AliExpress. These are the options that we are offering. This is a fantastic opportunity for you guys to get the new devices that, as you may know, the Max 3 Black Edition, and also the white one, the 10.3 Note 2 and the 7.8 Nova 2 as the devices that you can use your electromagnetic pen for taking notes, and that you have all the features. These are using already the latest generation that we have released so far. It's using the octa-core processor with a high RAM capacity from 3 to 4 gigabytes of RAM. So this is the fastest products that we have right now. If you are looking for upgrading your BOOX device, having a new device, and see how snappy and how fast and how is the new system upgrade and how user-friendly it is, I would recommend you to buy one during this promotion. You will not regret. It's already using Andreu 9.0, and of course it will also have the new releases when it comes to new products in the future. So these have been the news. Again, I'm really sorry for the early setback at 6 o'clock. Well, 6 o'clock here in Central European time in Barcelona, where I'm based now. And I'm really sorry for that setback. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If there was some information that it was not clear enough for you, or that you have any doubt, please leave a message on the chat. So my team or I will try to reply you. That's all. I really thank you for your time, and I hope that you buy a device, or that you enjoy of the new features, and that we can see us again in the next video. I'm just gonna turn around the video 1 second to see if I can see from my smartphone, if I can see any questions from your chat, and then and then I will provide some answers. I am forgetting something that I'm going to tell you right now. Just give me 1 second. There is a prize. I was forgetting about the prize. This is the very interesting, one of the most important things maybe. So basically, you have a prize that. So there is a link during this live video. There is a link, and so all the participants of this video that are checking this video, you should enter your email address to participate in the prize drawing. So you might have seen a link where you can enter your password and then start and participate in the prize drawing. So every ID, every one of you can participate only once, and the result will be shown on this page, on this same page, and prizes will be displayed in the coupon code format. So you will get a coupon. This coupon you can use in the Onyx shop, on the bookshop, sorry, later on. You must use the prize code that you get, the coupon that you get for the prize. You must use it in within the 2 hours at the checkout of the official bookshop. So you select one product, and when you are in the checkout, you have 2 hours to introduce your coupon if you want to get the prize, which of course we don't know, but it will be. Sorry, we know. It will be 5% off coupon extra. So imagine this is good, because if you buy a Max 3, you're getting a 15% discount if you get the price, of course. So it will be the 10% plus 5%. You will get free shipping. I'm talking now for the bookshop only. You will get, if you get the price, you include the 5% off plus the promotion discount. You will get free shipping. You will get a case for free, cover case. You will get storage dock. You know, there is a BOOX USB-C dock that you connect on the Type-C connector, and then you have several connections for HDMI, USB, etc. You have several connections, so you can connect several peripherals at the same time. You can get that also for free, and you will get also a Bluetooth keyboard, the BOOX Bluetooth keyboard that is perfect for typing, to connect wirelessly with your device and typing. So a very useful tool for working. So again, you go to the link that my colleagues have shared, then you introduce your email, 1 email per person, and after that you will participate on the prize drawing. After that, if you win the prize, you will get the coupon, which you can use 2 hours from the time you get into the checkout page. Yeah, that would be all. Again, 5% off coupon, free shipping, case for free, storage dock, Bluetooth keyboard. You have a lot of things if you win the prize. And again, this 5% coupon, it's added to the promotion discounts. That would be 5% or 10% depending on the device that you're buying. Again, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and now I'm gonna just check 1 second on the chat if there is any question on your side that now I cannot see. I will check, and if I can reply, I will let you know. Give me 1 second. So let me see how I can see the chat. I think from my phone I cannot see the chat. That's not good. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but from my smartphone I don't know why I cannot see any chat. So I cannot see any questions nor reply any questions. So I will tell you that you can leave all your questions in the chat, and then my colleagues will reply you as soon as possible. and if you have any questions after the live video, you can also leave it, and my colleagues will reply you anytime. Again, I really appreciate for you. Sorry, there was something happened. Someone called. Sorry about that. Again, I apologize for this technical problem. I apologize from the very beginning, the technical problem we had. Now we know better how to solve these issues faster. So for the next live video, there will not be any problem. And I also wish that for the next video, I can be outside and not at home with some fresh air, and we can all be outside and enjoy our friends and families without any problem. I hope that you all stay safe, all your families, and also stay safe, and see you soon in the next video. Thank you, guys. Bye.